everybody doing out there? This is Pete. We're live over here at SWRNC, Southwest Ride and Custom, right here where I live. And we've had a lot of action going on, a lot of conspiracy theories, a lot of this, that, and the other, and storytelling about America, you might say. America has been fallen victim of a lot of action. I'd like to say congratulations to Canada. Canada is now free of control of whatever his name is. I'm not into Canadian politics, but from what I understand, Canada is now restructuring their country for better times and better people to run the operation. We got wanna drag. There you go. That would be a good license plate for a hot rod car. We got One Night 777, Joe Mama. How you doing, Joe Mama? Robert Carpenter, Eddie, Derek loves tits. Okay, thank you very much, Derek, for that, letting me know that. That's nice that you do that. And Chevrolet 402 Big Block. Okay, so how many people out there live in California? My mentally ill uncle refuses Rufus is a pyro. That was Fu Man Poo. Haven't seen him in a long time. How you doing out there, Fu? How many people live in North Carolina? How many people live in Tennessee? How many people live in Mississippi? How many people live in any state that has been traumatized and deteriorated to malfunction in the last year and a half, 2-3 years? How many? I was raised in Pomona, okay? Did the fires go through Pomona? I don't even know. 15 of us live in California. David Perry. Dell's Deals. Hi, Wild Man. Hey, Wild Man. 12 in North Carolina. Hey, Pete. Yeah, we got a lot of action today. I live in Ireland, and we had the big freeze. That's One Night 777, says Nat. Thanks for joining in, Ireland. So I hope everybody's doing good. I hope that the new year is bringing you in a lot of good times. We noticed that California isn't having that good of a time, and North Carolina is still struggling from their downfall, their pitfall of destruction. So a lot of angry and upset and frustrated people out there in America today. We're also going to talk a little bit about politics and my theory of what I think about politics and the way that I think politics are run. I'm going to go ahead and basically say it. You and me are nothing. You and me are spit on the ground is what we are. I used to call ourselves worker ants because we are the backbone of what creates rich people. But I have now come to the conclusion that we aren't even work ants anymore. We're just spit on the ground. You know, when you get a big snot stuck in your throat and you kind of hack it up and then you spit it down on the ground, and then in the middle of the summer it's hot, boiling hot outside, and then you can watch your looky mucus just bubble on the concrete. Well, that's what we are, people. That's what you and me are, and get used to it. Because the only thing we got in life is that guy back there, okay, Jesus Christ, to, lean back on and hope that the world will be better to us. If anybody's been paying attention to politics, Dell's Deal says Colorado, California East. Yeah. Are you from Colorado there, Dell, or are you a transplant of California to Colorado? Because I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm a straight up guy, and I'm going to tell you how it is. If you're a transplant to Colorado, I want to shake your hand for kicking me, a Coloradian born and raised Denverite, out of my home state and Californianizing it to to the point that real Coloradians don't even want to live there anymore. Thank you very much, Dell. I appreciate that. Labor for the big corporation. You know, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. We're beyond corporations, people. We're beyond, I mean, we're to the outer limits of what the world that we live in is really about. Now, the big thing is that the world is flat. And it's always been flat, and it never was round. My personal opinion about the theory of round and flat, I don't personally care. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time on wondering if I live on a round world or a flat surface. As far as I'm concerned, the surface that I got here, it costs me a lot of money to make my surface flat to put my shop in my house here. Over 150, 200 loads of dirt to make it flat. So I don't really care if the world's round or if it's flat. And now, you know, you got people that are going as far as saying that, you know, there's cameras up in the sky 480 million miles away taking pictures. I don't believe that. My personal opinion, I think NASA is full of shit. I think NASA's a joke. I think NASA is a CIA intelligence communication, what can we say, not a corporation, but a base of integrity to fool you and me. I don't think anybody's ever been to the moon. You could call me stupid, you can call me an idiot, but my personal opinion, nobody's ever been to the moon. I believe that there is a radiation barrier that surrounds the earth, whether we're round or flat, and that no human being has ever busted through the radiation barrier. As far as that goes, even cameras, okay? I don't believe that cameras and other substances have busted through this radiation barrier and have gone billions of miles away to take pictures and say, oh my God, that's Mars. In the next couple weeks, I am going to visit Mars. My friend Pete will go to Mars. I want you to make sure you watch that video. We're going to try to make it a live video that I'm on Mars. And I am going to take you to a facility that is located in the state of Utah that is the Mars, what do they call that? The Mars command base of America. I'm going to pull it up. I'll tell you what it is here. Mars Research. Let's go ahead. There you go. You can watch me do this. Mars Research Base, Utah. Let's go ahead and see what comes up. Here it is right here. The Mars Desert Research Station. So let's go ahead and click on images. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, look what we got here. Wow, we got a big picture of the Mars. This is the Mars Base Station in Utah, located near Hanksville, Utah. My friend Pete's going to take us out there. We're going to go out there and look at that. But you can kind of see what's going on here. I mean, it looks like all the pictures of Mars. It looks like pictures of Mars that were taken and publicized that, you know, people are on Mars. You know, it could be. Oh, here we go. Here's some lovely Mars predators. Look what I just found, some predators of Mars. Look, there you go. They're on Mars, people. Look at the suits they're wearing and the helmets. Circa 1953 sci-fi TV channel. Wow. Okay, so, you know, if you believe that there's actually rover machines and cameras on Mars, you need to slap yourself in the face. Okay, there ain't nobody on Mars. For all we know, being the spitballs that we are on the concrete in the middle of the summer, we don't even know if there's actually a planet named Mars. You know, where is Venus? That's what I'm asking. Have you seen it? I haven't. All I've ever seen is pictures of it. I've never actually seen the planet Venus out there. So, that's my theory on space. So make sure you stay tuned when my friend Pete visits the Mars Society's, this is called the Mars Society's Mars Desert Research Station in Hanksville, Utah. Hanksville, Utah. Okay. Yeah. Dirty Devil River. I've been there. The Dirty Devil River. Let me tell you something. When we're going to go back, I actually filmed me and Minnie and my buddy Justin. We did this hike and bike run. It was like 18 miles. And it was on the Dirty Devil River. And it was a slot canyon called Happy Canyon. It's part of this famous trail that goes from Utah all the way to the end of Arizona. And I forgot the name of that trail now because we're kind of getting off track here. We're supposed to be talking about California. But it's beautiful out there. And when I filmed it, but the problem we have is the film got ruined. And it was, a joke. So now that we know all that, let's go back to what the title says on our video. I got to find, there's our video. Okay. So the title says, who started the California files? What about my insurance policy? Total bullshit. We got Protect Safes that says Sammy Salami is worth $9. He claims Sammy, by the comment here, he says Sammy Salami sent him a Sammy Salami beautiful hat. Well, I hope you love that hat, and it should be a good hat to wear to keep you out of the sun rays of Mars. Protect. Let me ask you this question, people. What's your opinion on this California fire thing? What's your opinion on North Carolina action and all the rest of the disasters that have been going on? Conspiracy theorists are saying that the North Carolina destruction is located specifically in an area where the lithium mines are placed. The most richest lithium mines in the world are in this area where this destruction was caused. Now, our government isn't doing anything to help North Carolina. We got homeless people that used to have jobs and used to own homes that lived in this area where all this happened. And it's such an amazing state of gesture that insurance companies canceled policies just before the incident in North Carolina. So all these people that lost their houses, the insurance policy changed on their property, and they were not able to collect insurance on that. I believe the same thing happened in Hawaii when the fire struck Hawaii and just ripped through part of Hawaii out there. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I know all my P's and Q's about everything that's going on, but I have big ears and I listen and I watch with my big eyes. So we got two places of destruction that have never ever happened like this before. And the government has done nothing to compensate these people for. It's mainly donations, GoFundMes, and good, honest, spitball people like you and me that are trying to help each other out. So then, here comes the California fire, and they have now claimed the new conspiracy theory or truth, we don't really know, is that the fire was actually started by pyromaniacs. They actually have arrested 2 people now in conjunction with starting fires to create this massive destruction across California. They claim that the big giant fire winds have caused the fires, but now they're going back to, we got 2 people we've arrested and they started some fires, which is in conjunction. Then you got this mayor out there that really doesn't give a crap about you and your house or the way that you live or anything else. Now, this is the mayor in Los Angeles. I saw a little video line where she was actually speechless. She couldn't even talk when questions were answered. And then 2 days later, she came back and started answering questions, but it sounded to me like the interview, it was a staged interview, and that she was prepped to give answers for the questions at hand. Now, realize that California gave $135 million to homeless drug addicts and passed laws for drug addicts to sell drugs and take drugs, and that they won't be arrested at any time whatsoever, place, structure, what happens in life. They can do their heroin, they can sell their heroin, they can do their prescription drugs and sell their prescription drugs, and we're going to spend $135 million to support the homeless people. If we didn't have cell phones and we didn't have computers, these people wouldn't be homeless. They would have a job. From my research, a lot of these homeless people live in their cars and actually have jobs to survive because of our government that does not care about the spitball. That's you and me, we're spitballs, and have taken us to the mentality of being dirt. We're dirt in the wind. Dust in the wind. You ever heard that song? Dust in the wind? Well, that's what we are. I read an article, or actually I saw a video of a very rich billion-trillion-dollar family up somewhere in California that owns like 78% of the water rights. They own pistachio farms and almond farms and all this shit. And all this water that goes to LA actually comes. Now, I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory or fake news, because you can't believe anything you hear on the internet. You know, you really got to do your research when you hear something. So I tried to do the research on this and I couldn't find anything on it. So it might be fake news. But there's this family that owns like 78% or something of all the water rights, and then they sell it to California. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's bullshit. Okay, that's total bullshit that one family can own water rights that is supplied to millions and millions of people and play God. Now we get into the politics of this. I saw a video on TikTok of Governor Cumsum, and what he was doing is he was standing there and some lady runs up to him, and of course they're filming this. Oh my God, Governor Cumsum, why don't you do something about this fire at the school? Oh my God. And then he says, oh, we're going to call them. Don't you worry. We're calling them. And I want to be there when you call. You, don't worry. The government is going to take care of us. And I mean, it's the worst acting that you've ever seen. I'm not going to tell you that I'm an actor, because I'm not. I don't fucking act. I can't act. There's no acting to nothing. And I'm not a good actor. All right? I know how to holler and scream and get loud and bullshit, but I can't act. If you see me in an acting mode, then you know I'm acting. And a good reference to that would be, example, would be the reality TV shows I did. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to do them, because it's acting. I felt stupid. I felt ridiculous. I was thinking myself as an idiot. And you can see that if you go to my videos on this YouTube channel, you can see those that I'm actually acting, and it's stupid. So anyway, so you got Governor Cumsum. Actually, his name's Newsom. I call him Cumsum. And he's acting. And then Before that, he actually gets on, and this is a disgrace to the rest of America. This is a pathetic disgrace that he gets on camera and he says that our government is stepping in immediately. They're going to give us billions of dollars. They're going to take care of us. I've spoken with our beautiful president, and he is going to give us whatever it takes to fix what we got going on. No feet are being kissed. We are not kneeling down and begging. It is a 100% government thing that they will fix this. What about North Carolina, bitch? What about Tennessee? What about Hawaii? Then you got these assholes. Now we're going to really get into it, see? Now you got these fucking assholes, and we're going to call them celebrities. These people, they are from outer space. They are fucking aliens from another planet, celebrities. That's another reason I got out of that reality TV show shit. Because the people that are involved in entertainment world, celebrities, are scumbag trash of the fucking earth. So they're the ones that voted these scumbags in. They're the ones that voted the government that we have been living in for so long. They're the ones that vote them in. And they're the ones that hate freedom. And they try to pose this on you and force it on you because celebrities are supposed to be heroes. They're supposed to be the people we look up to. Fuck you. I don't look up to a baseball player. I definitely don't look up to a piece of shit football player. I don't look up to any fucking basketball player or golfer. And I definitely don't look up to an actor or actress. Does anybody know the term of actor? Do you know what that actually means? To make your living, you have to be a liar, a cheat, a scumbag. Because that's what acting is. You are lying to the general public. You are playing acting. You are, you're not the person that you were born to be. You're somebody else. I always wondered when movies come out, why don't the actors use their regular names? Why don't they just use their name, Bob or Sherry or George? Why do you have to use the names that are written in the script? That doesn't make sense. Because that is helping you, the actor, portray to the public that you are a liar. You're lying to them. And what's the number one golden rule of not to trust anybody? To be a liar. If you lie to me, you are stealing from me. So how can you sit there and look up to an actor or an actress or any type of entertainment industry human being at all? Taylor Swift. She's got people crawling at her feet, lavishing her, throwing money in her face for what? Who the fuck does she think she is? And you are the trash that supports these people. Paris Hilton, I almost said Paris Hitler. Wow. That kind of just came out, didn't it? Paris Hitler. Paris Hilton, they had a little script of her on TikTok. She was sitting in her $25 million mansion. Of course, this is on the other side of California. $25 million mansion, and it showed her crying in tears that her $35 million mansion in Palisade was burning to the ground. Oh my God. You don't know what it feels like. You just really don't know. Fuck you. First of all, the celebrity bitch that she is, I guarantee you the insurance company did not cancel her fire insurance. And that $35 million mansion that's burned to the ground, she's probably going to get $65 million back. Because she is rich and elite. I saw a video clip of a lady that was crying her eyes off. She was on a news channel. Her parents were in their 90s. They lived in the house for 75 years. This is 75 years. They lived in the house in California for 75 years. And I think it was 1.5 months prior to this fire that went on in California, they canceled their fire insurance. You can have everything else but fire insurance. You think the government's got a hold of you? Do you really think that? I'm going to tell you who's got the biggest hold and chain around you, and that is your insurance company. You were born in to paying insurance, and you will die paying insurance. Everybody doesn't think about insurance companies. You're always too worried about paying taxes. Well, you're going to pay taxes if you own property. That's irrelevant. But you're not forced to have insurance. You are forced to pay taxes. So that's part of life. But the people, and I'm talking about you and me, we are brainwashed from the minute we are born that we have to have insurance. Now, there's stipulations and propaganda areas where they mandatorily force you to have insurance, and that's when you drive a car. Or when you purchase a car and finance it. The bank mandatorily, if you want to buy this car, this house, you have to have insurance. But once you own that house, you don't have to buy insurance. You don't have to. If you want to drive a car with no insurance, you're taking a chance. Because they have brainwashed you that you're going to get a ticket. You might go to jail. They're going to impound your car. And the government, we're not fucking free here, okay? If you think you're a free person, you can do whatever you want, you're not. If you start adding up all the shit that they force you to do, you're not free. And I'm going to tell you something else while we're on the subject of being free. You think that having Trump in office, because Trump's the big hero that saved the day for America, bullshit. That's bullshit. He's part of the fucking game too. He is part of the elite system. And deep down inside, and you can tell me to go fuck off, I don't care. He doesn't give a fuck about you and me. Now, he already proved that several times. And the latest incident was when they went to Jimmy Carter's funeral. Now, the most hated president that I can think of right now is Obama. Because Obama has been running our country behind the black curtain for 16 fucking years. And I don't give a shit what you think or what you believe, but I'm going to tell you, our government system is one of the most crooked, vile systems in the world. And all they are about is themselves. They're about trillionaires, billionaires, and filthy rich people and don't give a fuck about you and me. And that goes for Trump as well. Am I glad Trump's president? Yes, I am. I think that there will be some good stuff that comes out of it. But as far as a lot of the shit that he's talking about, I don't know what to say. To me, it sounds like it's a world, not just America, but a world fucking change. And he's not the only one involved. We're talking about other world leaders that are coinciding, getting together, and making these big giant fucking changes that are supposed to be good for you and me. You know, what about this Elon Musk? What do you think about this guy? I don't fucking trust him. I don't trust him, and pretty much I don't trust him as far as I can fucking throw him, to be honest with you. First of all, he has 15 kids from 5 different women? What the fuck is up with that? What's up with that? Is he breeding more Elon Musks out there with different cultures of life? I don't fucking get it. All right? And why is he stepping into our government and taking control and brainwashing us to follow him like he's our new fucking leader? I don't get it at all. Okay? The government is changing 360 degrees. I'm going to tell you right now, my theory, and I don't think this is a conspiracy, I think this is true. Joe Biden was placed in there on purpose. He was part of the game to raise everything up and turn everything into a fucking disaster. And then here comes our hero Trump to save the day. I mean, think about it. Think about it. After he had his debate, he decided he wasn't going to run for president automatically. Kamala was not voted in. She was not anything or nothing. They just said, okay, you're going to run. She was the biggest fucking clown act, president running person in history of time. I mean, it really showed how many dumbasses are out there. But on the other hand, it also showed that they were forcing a win for Trump to win. Am I making sense here? I'm not really good at explaining stuff. She was actually placed there to be a total dumbass piece of shit. She went out there, and believe me, she got paid very well to do this. She went out there and made herself look like an oblivious pile of crap, so Trump would be looking beautiful. I'm going to tell you right now, people, I don't trust the government. I don't give a fuck who's in the government. And that's how I feel about it. It's a system that you and me are not welcome to in. That we have got to abide to what's going on and hope and pray to God that whatever happens is in our best interest. That's all I can say about it. Now, about this California fire shit, fuck you, celebrity. Even Dennis Quaid got on there acting like he's some big fucking hero. I don't give a fuck about celebrities. I hope every one of your fucking houses burned down and you can go fuck off and be homeless. I care about the real people like me and possibly like you that lost everything. And the big insurance companies, zillion-dollar corporational insurance companies basically told you to go fuck yourself. Thank you for having insurance with us for 75 years, but guess what? We ain't covering nothing that got burned in a fire. And that's including your life, motherfucker. There's also a conspiracy theory that where the fire went through California, there's some super tram fucking train system that's supposed to run right through there. So basically, by starting all these fires, cleared the way for their super tram system in the LA area. We got a retard on here. Basically, his name is Retard. And he says, hey, Grandpa, can you tell me how the world's going to end? Yeah, I can tell you. Watch this. Is everybody watching the screen? Watch. Here you go, retard. This is how the world's going to end. Watch. Bam, bitch. Your fucking history. Goodbye. Fuck you. You know, why do people get on, why do they get on a video like this, go live, and then make stupid idiot, this is how stupid. I bet this guy probably voted for fucking Kamala. That's how stupid he is. And then he just gets blocked from the channel. That's stupid. We got A-Hill with us. I met A-Hill and his family out here one year. Beautiful family. And maybe we can meet up again. Now we got, let's see here. Fu Manchu, Barn, retard is gone. Yes, he is. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll keep our eye on that to make sure and see what else is going on. So, let's see. What else is going on in the news? There was something about Africa. Oh, that's right. Joe Baba, our beautiful president, Joe Obama, just recently gave Africa, like, what was it, like $60 billion or something? But he can't help out North Carolina. This is my opinion. If the government was really for America, they would take all those billions of dollars and give them to all the people that lost their houses so they can rebuild. Now, here's the other kicker about this California fire shit. Those houses that burned down, a lot of them were built way back in time, 50s, 60s, 70s. Well, guess what? All the rules and regulations and all of the to build a house, to get your permits and all this other shit, that's all changed now. The old house was grandfathered in, but to build a new house now, you have to bring everything up to date and go by the rules and regulations that the city and the county set upon you. So to get a permit to build a house on your property, and we don't even know if you own that property, that could have been banked property. So to build another house there is going to be highly unlikely impossible and cost 10 times fucking higher. Exactly. Code changes for sure. Skate punk, thank you very much. I was looking for that word. So most of these houses that got burned down and all this shit, you can forget it. You won't be able to build another house. You just lost all your shit. I feel sorry for all the people that had all their stuff financed and lost everything. Do you think the bank's going to refund you? Ha! Think again. The bank is on the government side, not yours. The worst bank to ever deal with is Wells Fargo. Stay away from Wells Fargo. Don't deal with them. Total trash. Total trash. Let's see. Apparently, it's a nightmare to get building permit. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. All the codes have changed. So all these people that have lost their houses, and this goes for all these scumbag fucking celebrities. They ain't going to be able to build their house. But you know what? Now the celebrities are bitching and complaining about the government. But guess what? You're the ones that voted for it, motherfucker. Fucking celebrities. Biggest joke on the fucking planet. Celebrities. Fuck you. They're worse than fucking politics. I saw a new thing that if you invest your money in stocks and bonds, they're going to go ahead and open up a portal that you can download on your phone, and it shows you where all of the politicians and what they are buying and selling. So just another scam, another delinquent fucking area where the politicians are fucking scumbags. It's really amazing how a politician starts out with making $10,000 a year, and in 4 years, they're multimillionaires. But they're only making $10,000 a year. But you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. And all the people out there in the world that don't give a fuck, that's how life is going to be. Live your fucking life, go down the road like I am, and be happy that you got what you got. That's the main thing. And hope the fire or the tornado or the hurricane doesn't hit your fucking house, and a month before it does, the insurance company cancels your insurance. My house is bought and paid for. Do I have insurance on it? Yeah, I do got insurance on it. Is it going to be worth the shit when something happens? Who the fuck knows? Probably not. Because insurance companies know how to manipulate and work their way around just like Trump does. Just like the government does. Okay? Yeah, I'm glad Trump's in office, but I'm not looking forward to what the fuck he's planning on doing with America. I'm on the fence, okay? I'm on the fence. Hoping it's not a barbed wire fence. So we'll have to see what happens. I still think this is all a fucking bullshit system and to blindside us. I think that Trump was put in office when he was in office, and then he was taken out of office to do what was going on with the Biden era, and now he's coming back, and everybody thinks he's a hero. Did anybody see the news clip where he was sitting next to Obama? All he does is talk trash about how bad the government is, but yet, on the other hand, he sits next to the most evil, vile, piece of shit, fucking president we've ever had in history. and is talking buddies with him, laughing it up, joking it up like it's the big fucking deal. I don't know if you know this or not, but did you know that Obama was the head force of putting Kamala in play to run for president? I'm telling you right now, people, the fucking government's fucked. I'm going to go ahead and say let's pray for Canada that their country gets turned around as well. What do you think about Trump turning the Gulf of Mexico into Gulf of America? Do you know why he's doing that? Now, this is the theory. Joe Biden, before he leaves office, he is going to sign a bill that America can never, ever drill for oil. And there's this certain structure inside this contract that they have with world leaders that once he signs this, it would be impossible for any future president to come in and take that rule away so we can drill oil. Well, the theory is Trump is naming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, so then that way that overrides the situation of drilling oil in the Gulf of Mexico. And now, since we changed the name, we're not grandfathered in anymore, and now we can go ahead and drill oil anywhere we want. That's what the theory is. So, I don't know. Pat Pal says, I believe that 100%. Okay, I'm not really keeping up with the comments. So, Ryan's short kid says the government is nasty. The government ain't on your side. And I'm going to tell you deep down inside, okay, I don't think Trump's on our side either. Trump is for America. He says that. And he says, let's make America great. But what kind of greatness is he looking at? Is he looking at the same greatness you and me are? You know, everybody thinks, oh, he's going to make America great. Oh, food prices are going to go down. And we're going to be able to buy cars for $30,000 now instead of $150,000. No, sir. No, you're not. Now, the price of cars might come down a little bit. But have you ever in your life ever seen groceries or commodities ever come down in price? Is there anybody out there that does concrete work, that buys concrete? Have you ever seen them lower the price of concrete? Ever? Yeah, there might be a few things to go down in price, like the price of pork, or maybe the price of beef might drop. But then on the other hand, I heard that all the cows in Mexico, I believe, are got this sickness in them, and now the price of beef is going to go up. So who the fuck knows, you know? Who the fuck knows? The only thing I can tell you is pray for California, and I'm talking for all the good people out there that really actually love their state and are honest, hardworking people. I'm not talking about these left-wing fucking liberal piece of shit scumbags that want to ruin America. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about people like you and me. Okay? Pray for them that something goes right for them. There's a lot of people out there that are depressed 24 hours a day, that can't ever get a fucking break. And I believe that there's thousands of these that got caught up in that mess in California. And it's the shits. That's all I can tell you. Pyremi 777 says, back off, pal, all right? Okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know what the comment is, but I'll keep an eye on that. Trump sells his guitars that are made in Indonesia. Make guitars great again. That's a joke. Okay, thank you, Grace Canyon. We're talking about guitars in America right there. Beautiful guitar. I love that guitar. Do you see that right there? That's a PD. This is not a Falcon, though. This is an accelerator. I actually put this neck on this guitar, swapped it out because I love rosewood guitar necks. But I want to show you something here. This is the only reason I play PVs, and I'm not a good guitar player by any means, but at least I play okay, is because right there, do you see what that says right here? It says U.S. patent. It says made, handcrafted in the USA right there. Handcrafted in the USA. I will not buy a brand new fucking guitar. I definitely will not buy a Fender guitar, piece of shit corporation guitar, and I definitely won't buy a Gibson. They're way overpriced, they suck, and I guarantee you this guitar right here will play and outplay fucking any of those guitars that are made anywhere else. So I love my guitars. This is a made in America 100% guitar, and we love it. Okay, we love them. So yeah, let's make the guitars great again. Build them in America. No more Chipsons. If you don't know what a Chipson is, look it up. Pyrene Man. Oh, looky here. We got the same guy with a different name. Primey77. Okay. My guitars suck. Well, so do you. So this is what's going to happen. Fuck you. Goodbye. Have a nice day, piece of shit. You know, it's people like that that have made our country, ruined our country. Donald Trump will do what he's told. There you go. We got someone that's smart. That's exactly fucking right. Did you notice the interest rates went up right before the big fire in California? Did you notice that? The housing interest rates went up right before the California fire. A month before the California fire, insurance companies went in and canceled fire insurance on hundreds and thousands of people's houses. I'm telling you, dude, the government is fucking in control of this shit. Insurance companies are doing all this. You ain't fucking free. You ain't nothing. You are controlled, bitch. Controlled. I'm going to go ahead and turn my guitar on because I'm getting ready to go outside and do some work. But you know what? My hands are freezing cold. And we are going to try to play. I can't use this one. This is my specialty guitar. This is my guitar that's tuned in open G. And it always stays in open G. So we're not going to use that. But my hands are freezing cold. So if I fuck up and I don't play it right, please don't get me wrong. Okay? I'm going to try my hardest. Like I said, I'm not really a guitar player. But we're going to go ahead and try to do our best. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn that. Okay, I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to try to play a song that really, you know, hits the heart to real people in America. So if I fuck it up, I fuck it up. And that's life. But you're going to get the meaning of the song when you hear it. I fucked up. Hang on. Hang on. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That's not it. What the fuck? Here we go. Motherfucker, I can't do it. I'm sorry. My hands are freezing cold. I ain't got my heater on, but you get the idea. Star Spangled Banner. That's the way it goes. Okay, I played my guitar. I fucked up. I'm embarrassed, but I'm doing it. So this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. I'm going to have to practice that. And we got a guest that's going to be here shortly. His name is Steve Guy. That rhymes with the other guy's name is Steve. And he's a good guitar player. He loves playing guitar. We're going to let him play that for you on his guitar. And hopefully he's going to do a better job than my friend Pete. Steve Guy will be with us soon. So make sure you watch for that video. Along with the Mars video that my friend Pete is going to post on this channel. As my friend Pete, put my Mars helmet on just like that and go to Mars. I am going to go to Mars. Wait until you see it. It's unbelievable. You will not believe your eyes as my friend Pete goes to Mars and Mars treats my friend Pete the right way. So we'll see you later. Take it easy. And I hope everybody out there has a beautiful weekend. And let's all pray for California. We love California, but we need to be suspicious about the government, and that includes Trump. Don't fucking be fooled by the big smile and the big words that people put out. Don't do it. Keep your eyes open and watch, listen, and learn, just like you do on DIY Auto School. Before we go, hold on. I did get a letter in the mail, and I want to read this letter, and it means a lot to my heart. Okay, it's a card right here. Beautiful people, you can see that. And it says, Pete and Minnie, we are so happy to meet both of you at the Manti Car Show last summer. We enjoy listening to every one of your podcasts. It has meant a lot to us that you have mentioned us and shown our pictures and videos 3 times. We didn't make it to Moab last fall, but when we do, we will call you ahead of time and hope to stop by and see you. Your friends David and Jeanette Mara. And then he goes to say, are you ready for this? I'm catching my breath. I almost got a tear in my eye. Listen close. Does everybody know Herbie the Love Bug? Did you know that's what started, that movie started all the bug owners out there, all the Volkswagen owners, to name their little Volkswagens. I got names for all my Volkswagens, and let me go ahead and explain it to you. So David David's current car restoration is a 1961 Volkswagen Bug, and he decided to name it Pete. He decided to name his little bug Pete, and there it says right there, just to let everybody know, that he is naming his beautiful little 1961 Volkswagen after my friend Pete. Now, what kind of honor is that? Better than any motherfucking celebrity's $35 million fucking house. I can tell you that right now. His handle on YouTube is Woodstock. Okay, thank you very much, David and Janet Mara. I will always remember that my friend Pete has a beautiful little 1961 Volkswagen out there named after him. So let's hope that the Volkswagen, Pete the Volkswagen, isn't as loud and obnoxious as the real my friend Pete. That's all we care about. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, and I am going to work on my Volkswagen today. I'm outside. I got to go to town and get some more oven cleaner to clean the heads. So everybody take it easy out there. And always remember, the government isn't on your side. I don't give a shit who's in office, whether it's evil or good. Always remember, in every story in life, there's always evil and good. It's proof right here on the comments. We got evil pieces of shit, but the good overrules. Thank you very much. Oh, one more conspiracy theory that's going around about the California fires is that the fires were set on purpose because of all of the proof and evidence that is in celebrities' homes to link them with P. Diddy. What does P stand for? Do we know? Can I go ahead and say it? Pedophiler. Okay, I said it. So that is one of the reasons why all these fires happened, and in the area that it happened, is to burn all these houses down that have evidence and proof of what is linked to the P. Diddy investigation. So I guess that the inside trolls of celebrities got together and said, we need to burn down the whole city of LA so our names aren't blemished. Fuck you, celebrity. Fuck off. Do we got any more assholes on here? Do we have any more? Okay, I don't think we do. Okay, I think we got rid of 2 of them today. All right, we got a guy with the name Diddy on there. And he also has a copyright sign next to Diddy. Wow. Okay, Diddy, you left your party in prison. Your party's in prison. Take it easy. We'll see you later. And Steve Guy will get it right. Okay? He's going to play the song right for you. We got to go. Take it easy, guys. This is my man cave. I love my man cave. I love it. This is where my friend Pete lives, right here. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Well, what the fuck, you know? Let's go out and see what my friend Pete did in the last 3 days, and then I'll go. I forgot. You know, we got to give you an update. Let's go out there and look at what my friend Pete's doing, okay? And what we're going to be doing next week. Then we got to go. So what we got here is a 61 Corvette. I completely stripped it down so we can strip the paint off. That took close to 2.5 days to do that. We're talking full days. And anybody that's done one of these, this is probably, I believe this is like the 6th one I've done in this era of Corvettes, 6 or 7 of these. These are the biggest nightmare to remove chrome off of the vehicles, to strip it down and to restore it. So we finally got that stripped down. I got the Chevelle over here on stands, ready to do rust repair next week on it. Going to be a beautiful big block Chevelle. We got our Money Pit Baja. I'm working on that, getting that done. And our 75 Chevy truck is going to be leaving this next coming week. And out the door it goes. So that's what we've been working on. Then I got my truck over there. I just got done putting the windshield in. But for the last several days, this is what my friend Pete's been working on. And it's a big nightmare, people. We're getting ready. Many of the body shops getting ready to strip this down to bare fiberglass by hand. And it should turn out to be really nice. So there you go. So now I'm going to say goodbye. And I'm going to tell everybody out there one more time, pray for California. Pray for North Carolina. Pray for Tennessee. Pray for Hawaii. You know, why do we got to single out California? Why can't we just say pray for everybody that has issues in life? Why can't we just say that? Why can't we say pray for all the homeless people that are on drugs? You know, why should we shum out the drug addict when the drug addict is controlled by the devil? You know, let's pray for the drug addict. Okay, let's pray for the 2 guys that started those fires, because the devil controlled them to do it. You know, why not, right? So we're going to get a picture of my friend Pete's favorite picture of Jesus Christ, and we're going to say goodbye. Take it easy. We'll see you later. And always remember, that guy right there is the world leader. He's the world leader. And I will tell you this before I leave. We got a bunch of artwork that we are getting ready to frame. And these are pictures that I have taken. This is my own artwork here. So we're getting ready to frame all these. I got a couple more over here. I got more than a couple. But so be watching for that. And hopefully my friend Pete will get those framed up and down the road. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you later. That's a nice picture. I love that thing. Love it.